Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Football Manager 19. Okay, this episode is only going to be 2 friendlies. I haven't brought you friendlies in a while, but these are the warm-up games for the World Cup. First, we're home to Egypt, and then 3 days later to Italy. A week after the Italy game, we start the Cup against Turkey. Weston McKennie is out for 4 weeks with a sports hernia. The game against Turkey is 4 weeks from today, so he probably won't be fully fit. He is the captain and arguably our best player. Bobby Wood has also suffered an injury and will miss the World Cup. He's out for 9 months. It's a week out from the Egypt game, and I've just had to declare my World Cup roster. Goalkeepers are Ethan Horvath, Alex Bono, and Zach Steffen. In attack, we have Josh Sargent with Jonathan Amon, Efrain Alvarez, Timothy Way, and Julian Green. In midfield, we have Tyler Adams. I did bring Weston McKennie. He's out for 2 to 4 more weeks, and that's just around the time of the group stage. So I'm hoping to bring him on as a sub, and then if we win the group, he can start the round of 16. Also, I have Keaton Parks, Christian Pulisic, Paul Areola, and I'm bringing Kellen Acosta with Emerson Hyman. In defense, we have Cameron Carter-Vickers with Aaron Trustee and Anthony Robinson, who I'm probably going to need to play a lot in the warm-ups to get him up to match sharp. We also have Mark McKenzie and John Brooks with DeAndre Yedlin and George Bello. So that's my 23, and I have the basic idea for my starting 11 already. And one more thought before we get into the meat of the episode. I've been head coach of the U.S. men's team for 8 years at this point. I feel like we've achieved a lot. I feel like the program is in a great spot. But I think it's time for somebody else to do the job. When I started this, I was interested in seeing how the domestic league would come along, but also seeing how a lot of the good young players that we have, how they would progress. And I feel like they've achieved a lot. But this World Cup is going to be the last hurrah for most of them. There's already plenty of regens that I could have put on the squad. So I want to see what the team can do with a new coach, some new ideas, some new players, and I'm going to continue the save, but with a different job. And it probably won't be in the same once or twice a week rhythm that we have been accustomed to. Frankly, there's other games that I want to play as well. So maybe I'll bring it back as a live stream or something. I'm not sure yet. But the World Cup is going to be my last hurrah as well. So I hope we enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to have a blast. We haven't been in the World Cup yet. It's the football tournament. So let's get it done. I will announce my resignation. So a nice little retrospective here. We've won the Gold Cup twice in 19 and 23. We finished top in the Olympic Games qualifying. And we've won the Nations League 3 straight times between 22 and 26. We won the Confederations Cup playoff in 23. Then we're runners-up for Copa America in 24. And our ultimate achievement was the Confederations Cup in 25. We've had 80 matches with a 71% win percentage. So it's been a good save. I think I've done well in the long run. There were some dicey moments, but we got it together. I started playing the kids, and it was rough at first. But like I said, they've all matured into great footballers. So I couldn't have asked for more. But let's get into the game, shall we? Our ranking is up to 6th. So I'm thinking anything less than the quarterfinal has to be a disappointment. If we can make the semifinal, I feel like anything could happen. For the game against Egypt, my number one priority was getting players match fit that are lacking playing time at the moment. So those include Anthony Robinson at left back, Keaton Parks and Emerson Hyman in center midfield, and also Christian Pulisic at right wing. We have Brooks and Carter Vickers at center back with Yedlin on the right. Eamon and Alvarez are also at attacking mid. And Timothy Way is actually fatigued. Josh Sargent is my unquestioned number 9. So I've given the center forward role to Julian Green to see if he can make anything of it. I am using the press. I should be favorites. This would be a good test ahead of the other Mediterranean teams that I'm playing in the Cup. From Hartford, Connecticut, it's 24°C and wet and windy, so maybe not the best day to test our skill, but we should be winning this game. There are places up for grabs. Impress me. Muhammad kicks it off. Ragab over to Ghali. Zachariah. Parks wins it. Good job from him. Here's Hyman. Horvath with the kick. Up to Robinson. Eamon now. Takes it out wide. Into the box for Green. Pulisic instead. 1-0. 2 minutes in. 90 seconds actually. What a cross here from Eamon. He's been playing in Denmark for Copenhagen and doing pretty well. Easy finish from Pulisic. And a great start here. I wonder how Egypt will react. Ramadan in the Tarek, that's just over the bar. Here's Robinson in the Alvarez. He heads it right back. Eamon again. Makes a run, gives it to Green. Green has drifted out left, which is actually his preferred position. Cleared away by Ghali. Here's Hyman. Up to Yedlin. Good ball. He takes his time. Can't get the cross in. Here's Pulisic. Ghali heads it away again. Jonathan Eamon now. Gives it back to Pulisic. Can't get the cross in. Goes out to Hyman. Back to Yedlin. Pulisic. Over to Robinson. Good build up here. And Robinson throws it away. Yedlin intercepts. Alvarez now. Good pressure here. Egypt can't seem to get the ball off of us. Can't get it out of their end. Parks. Keaton Parks beats the keeper near post. Here's Pulisic. He does get the crossover to Eamon. That's deflected though, and Parks ends up on a loose ball. Keeper should be doing better maybe. Egypt kick it off again. 2-0 now. In the 9th minute, there's a dangerous back pass. Up to Ghali. Yedlin to Alvarez. Gives it to Pulisic. He cuts inside. Out to Yedlin now. Into Eamon. Intercepted. Cleared by Egypt. Out to Sabri. He gives it back to Zachariah, who boots it upfield. Alvarez now on the counterattack. Can't get the ball in. Hyman's there. Not sure if that was save or woodwork. Here's El Neni to Ghazal. Over to Ramadan. Well wide. 3 shots on target to 0. No woodwork. So we've been the better team here. Up to Eamon. He gets it in to Green. Azizi makes a save. Zachariah into El Neni. Alvarez can't make the steal. Brooks intercepts. Parks now. Gives it to Hyman. Hyman and Parks are very similar players. I haven't been playing them as a pair very often. Zachariah clears it away. Seems like they're both having good games though. Parks from way out. Keeper makes a save. Green is offsides. Robinson with the throw-in. Eamon can't get on it. Brooks gives it to Mahmoud. That's up to Sabri. Can't make the play. Carter Vickers now to Hyman. Good build up again. Out to Pulisic. Makes the run. Cross is deflected. Up to Alvarez. Just wide. Not a bad effort. Into the 23rd minute. Hyman, his chances just over the bar. Abdelaziz boots it upfield. Brooks is on it now. Here's Robinson. Get a look at these stats. Alvarez and Robinson are already somewhat fatigued. Hyman out to Yedlin. Pulisic in the box now. Gives it back to Yedlin. And that goes out for a corner. I feel like maybe we're really going to have to run Robinson ragged to get his conditioning up. Here's Hyman into the box for Carter Vickers. That's out for a corner. Pulisic can't get it past the first man. Hyman to Brooks. Back to Pulisic. He's on sides. Has space to Eamon. Too much time there. Here's Robinson into Alvarez. Back to Eamon. Eamon. Up to Pulisic. Good play there. Can't get the cross in. Out for a corner. So after a dominant first 10 minutes or so, it's really evened out a bit. They still haven't had a shot on target though. Here's Ghazal. Alvarez makes the steal with the counterattack. Has space. Slips it home. In the near post. What a one-man effort there. Do your cartwheel, son. You deserve it. Here Ghazal just with the sloppy pass. Alvarez is right there. Gets on the loose ball. Has the space. Beats the keeper. Well done. Well done. Those are the kind of plays that got him on the national team. He's done a good job of keeping him up. Here's Mahmoud. Brooks with the steal. Good job from him. Julian Green now. I feel like maybe Green hasn't done the typical work that you would want from a striker, but he's good at getting other players involved. Here's Yedlin. Ramadan now up to Sabri. On the counterattack. To Mahmoud. Takes a shot from way out. Horvath pushes it wide. No, that was wide anyway. Good effort there. Hyman now. Hyman from way out. Speaking of good efforts, 30-yarder from Emerson Hyman. It's 4-0. Great strike here. Again, the keeper can't do his job. 40th minute now. 7 shots on target for the USA. It's not just that he's done a poor job of making saves. We've dominated the game as well. Abdelaziz clears the ball up to Mahmoud. He gets on it now, only to Brooks. Here's Hyman. Forvoth. Back to Brooks. Eamon. Eamon with the counterattack. Gives it back to Keaton Parks. Here's Alvarez. Has Yedlin out wide. Into the box and out for a corner. 2 minutes of added time. Here's Pulisic. Gets it over the first man this time. Zechariah heads it away. Eamon tries to play it in. That's cleared out. Here's Sabri. Good run there. Out wide. Tries to get it in. Can't beat Yedlin. Pulisic now. Up to Eamon. That's a good ball. He's got space. Can't make the pass. Alvarez to Pulisic now. That's wide. And there it is, halftime. 7 shots on target to 0. 68% possession. It's been all USA. I'm very happy. Keep it up. So it is a friendly. That means we get more subs. We need to use them. I'm going to take Horvath out. Let's give Stefan a chance. Also, Alvarez is fatigued, but doesn't need the sharpness. Parks has done a good job there before. Let's push him up. And then we can bring on Kellen Acosta. Let's just leave him at center mid support. And we can take our mentality back to balanced. Up 4-0 at halftime. I think that's okay. Kicking off the second half. That's in the Gali. Back to Acosta. He gives it to Brooks. Pulisic again. Pulisic again. Abdelaziz manages to push it wide this time. Here's Pulisic. Over everybody. Gali heads it right in front of his own net. Egypt cleared up to Ramadan. He makes space for himself. Well done there. Here's Yedlin. Over to Hyman. Puts it out to Robinson. That's a good ball. He gives it to Eamon. That shot is blocked. Out for a throw. Robinson in the Parks. Sends it up to Pulisic. He can't make the header. Parks tries a shot. Eamon now gives it to Acosta. Centers for Hyman. Acosta again. Still Acosta. Hyman. Out to Yedlin. That's a good ball. He's got space. Has time. Can he get the cross in? Pulisic. Abdelaziz pushes it over the bar. Pulisic will take the corner. And that goes out of bounds. Here's Parks to Hyman. Up to Pulisic. Good ball there. Makes the run. Finds the space. Shot is blocked. Zechariah heads it. Clears it away. Maybe time for another sub. I'm going to take Yedlin off for Tyler Adams. Here's Acosta. His shot is blocked. Zakaria throws it in to Ramadan. He gets the space. Carter Vickers heads it away. Keaton Parks to Stefan. Up to Tyler Adams. Christian Pulisic now. Can't make the pass to Acosta. Eamon will save it. Gets the cross in. Ragab heads it away. Parks up to Pulisic. Abdelaziz makes the easy save. Here's Keaton Parks to Emerson Hyman. Pulisic now. Oh, he's going down. We need to make that sub right away. We don't want him out for the cup. Let's put Lyndon Gooch on. Here's Robinson. Up to Gazal. Throws it away. Zakaria now. Up to Ghali. Here's Hamdi. Good possession from Egypt. El Neni. Over to Tarek. Gooch with a nice steal. Here's Emerson Hyman. Keaton Parks will take his time. Up to Jonathan Amon. I'm going to bring it back to cautious. Just so maybe we don't... Kellen Acosta with the finish. Finds the loose ball in the box. Jonathan Amon gets another cross in. He's done a good job with that. Gooch maybe heads it down. Maybe it was Tarek. Acosta finds it either way. Here's Ragab. It's 5-0, 70th minute. I'm tempted to start looking for another sub. At the moment, I'm not sure who that would be. Probably Robinson needs to come out more than anybody. But like I said, I'm trying to get him fit. Here's Acosta with the corner. Goes too far for everybody. Carter Vickers gets on it. Nagy will counterattack. Takes it out to the left wing. Makes a good run. Hyman with a smart foul. Will he get carded? Doesn't look that way. Here's Robinson. Over to Adams. Good ball there. Adams has space. Makes the shot. It's blocked. Out for a throw. 11 shots on target now. Egypt have 7 blocks as well. Egypt have no shots on target. Here's Emerson Hyman to Tyler Adams. Keaton Parks gives it to Acosta. Jonathan Amon now. Back to Parks. Hyman shoots from way out. That's wide. 15 minutes left here. Gooch on the ball now. Wins a corner. Here's Acosta. Green can't win the header. Ghali plays it up to Gautagwa. Here's Jonathan Amon. Gets on the loose ball. Gives it to Parks. Amon again. Up to Gooch this time. Can't get the cross in. Here's Acosta. Tarek heads it away. Parks can't win the header. El Neni. Up to Nagy. Over to Zakaria. He plays a good ball in. Stefan makes the save. Here's Lyndon Gooch. Up to Amon. Over to Gooch. Good save there from Sheriff. Here's Parks to Hyman. Out to Adams now. Adams again. Here's Hyman. Up to Gooch. Time for another sub, I think. Let's take Robinson off. 10 minutes left. We'll put Bello on. We still have one more sub. Here's Bello to Amon. Over to Adams now. He's got space. Takes a shot. That's wide. Tyler Adams with the throw-in. Goes to Keaton Parks. Here's Acosta. Over to Bello. Bello. Ghali heads it away. Parks right back in to Gooch. He takes a shot. Out for a corner. Acosta. To Green. Can't win the header. It's probably the only drawback from him to Sargent. Our team overall is fairly poor at headers. Here's Tarek. Handy. Up to Nagy. Egypt getting some space here in the final third. Not sure I like that. I'm going to take it back to defensive. 5 minutes left of normal time. Here's Eamon. Can't get the cross in. That's back to Adams. Plays it up to Bello. Hyman will take the free kick to Brooks right in front of the goal, but nobody could get on the end of it. Another corner here. Acosta this time. Ragab heads it away. Down to Hyman in the box. That's cleared away. Bello with the throw in. Jonathan Eamon now to Hyman. He has Gooch. Gooch makes the run. Gets the pass in. Zakaria heads it away. Only out to Bello. He takes the shot from 35 yards out. 2 minutes of injury time. Here's Nagy to Beltagui. Over to Tarek. Can't get the cross in, and there's the final whistle. 5-0 in the end. A dominating performance. I would say I feel pretty good, but if we picked up an injury or two, that's going to hurt in the long run. I'm very happy with the way you played. Emerson Hyman was man of the match with a goal and 92% passing. Christian Pulisic is out for 2 months. So that's a huge blow to our chances. For the next friendly against Italy, I've gone back to my counter-attacking defensive midfielder formation. I've made a slight change in that I've moved my fullbacks to wingbacks. So I'm hoping to get a little bit more ball support out of my defense, and that will generate some more possession overall. I have Stefan in at goal with the same back four as last game. Tyler Adams is in at defensive midfield with Acosta and Hyman at center mid. Gooch comes in for Pulisic, and Jonathan Eamon is still on the left, while Josh Sargent is starting at center forward. From Red Bull Arena in Harrison, New Jersey, it's USA-Italy in the final game before the World Cup. There are places up for grabs. Show me what you got. Sargent kicks it off. Back to Acosta. Here's Tyler Adams to Robinson. Remember, we're using more of a counter-attacking formation instead of the high-pressure style that we typically use. Conti. Adams heads it away. Here's Tonali, Tabarella, Pellegrini. Sargent recovers a loose ball on the counter-attack. Good tackle there from Tonali. Gooch recovers, and I think that might have been a pass that was deflected, but it's way over the bar for a goal kick. Here's Emerson Hyman. Cardone heads it away. Cassani now. Takes it out wide. Great tackle from Tyler Adams. That goes out for a corner, though. Unlucky there. Here's Chisa. Back to Pellegrini. He takes the shot. That's the offsides. Not sure how that happened. Here's Caldara. Up to Chisa. Makes a nice run. Gets it to Cassani. He has space. His cross is blocked. Here's Barella. Good possession here from Italy. Caldara up to Pellegrini. Gets it out wide to Emerson. He gets his cross in. John Brooks heads it away. Only to Barella. Here's Jonathan Eamon. He's on the counter-attack. Right into Conti. Cassani. Back to Barella. Gets it up to Conti. That's offsides. Good defense there. Here's Robinson. Up to Acosta. Gets it out to Gooch. He shoots from way out. That's just over the bar. Here's Chisa. Into the box. Brooks heads it away again. Emerson heads it down. Hyman clears it away. Here's Varnier. Back to Donnarumma. Tonali. Caldera to Pellegrini. Italy are much more patient on the ball in this game. Maybe it's something I need to look at with my tactics. It's fine to be counterattacking, but if we're not getting any support on the ball, it's going to be a problem. Maybe we're too spaced out up top. Brooks heads it down to Hyman. Here's Carter Vickers. Hyman again. He has Acosta. See, I feel like they don't have passing lanes. Here's Jonathan Amon. He's surrounded by Italian players. Tackle comes in. Only back to Carter Vickers. Up to Gooch now. He has some space, but no passes. Here's Yedlin. He gets a crossing. Conti heads it away. I need one of these guys to maybe cut more inside. I know that Amon is a fan of that, so I'm going to start with him. Here's Robinson into Amon. He's been cautioned. Gets that to Gooch. Headed away by Emerson. Yedlin now to Sargent. Too far. Robinson saves it from going out. Gets the cross in. Pellegrini's on the end of it. Back to Adams. To Yedlin now. He's got space. Can't get the cross in. Here's Acosta. Headed away by Italy. Into the 29th minute now. Still 0-0. Here's Emerson Hyman. We've definitely had more possession in the last 10 minutes or so. Up to Robinson now. He's got space. Can he make the pass? He cannot. Corner kick. Here's Acosta. Good save there from Donnarumma. Sargent can't get on the end of the loose ball. He was offsides anyway. Here's Robinson. Emerson clears it away. Back to Hyman. He takes a shot. Donnarumma pushes it over the bar. Good chance there. Great strike. Acosta into the box. Donnarumma makes the easy grab. 35th minute now. Nearing the end of the first half. Here's Cassani. Makes a good run. Brooks now goes down with an injury. We'll take Brooks out for... Let's try Mark McKenzie in there. Here's Robinson with the throw to Sargent. Gives it to Amon now. Adams to Hyman. His shot is blocked. Chisa on the counterattack. They've got numbers forward. He's got the space. McKenzie with a nice tackle. Here's Josh Sargent now. Another counterattack. Conti is on the loose ball. Tackle from Vernier. Here's Caldara. Up to Emerson. A real back and forth game here. Maybe closer than I would have anticipated. Emerson makes a good run. Tries to get the cross in. It's out for a corner. Chisa with the cross. Tonali. Good chance from him. He heads it wide. 2 minutes of added time. Stefan will take the kick. Up to Sargent. Acosta wins it. Here's Hyman to Gooch. Gooch makes the run wide. Gives it to Yedlin. Passes in to Hyman. Acosta has space. Takes a touch. Takes the shot. Donnarumma with the easy save. Kicks it upfield. Carter Vickers wins it. Gives it to Amon. He sends it to Robinson with the cross. Gooch off the woodwork there. I thought we had it. Great play there from Gooch. And that's the end of the first half. 2 shots on target for USA, 0 for Italy. We have 54% possession. I almost feel like we've been the better team. Scary to say. Dig in and give me everything you got. We deserve to win. I'm going to take Eamon off for Areola. He's happy on the wing, so can I move Gooch to inside forward? He's okay with that. Let's see how he does. I'm going to move Acosta back to D-mid and take Adams out for Keaton Parks. I'll push him up as well. I'm going to try Hyman on box-to-box and leave Parks at advanced playmaker. So that's 2 subs already. It's only half time. Italy will kick it off. Here's Pellegrini. Cassani now, out on the right. Gets it into Chiesa. He takes the cross. Cassani heads it wide. So I'm sorry, with the sub that we had in the first half, we've used 3 of our subs already. Emerson Hyman is hurt. What is going on, guys? At the moment, I don't really have anybody to put on there. I'm going to put Acosta there. And then move to the press so that I can put Alvarez on. These guys need to be switched now. See how this goes with the press against one of the better teams. Here's Conti. Gets it over to Chiesa. He finds some space. Dangerous tackle there from Parks. Alvarez now with the counterattack. He's got the fresh legs. Gets it up to Sargent. He's got the space. He's out wide though. Tackled away from him. 2-on-1. Areola with the free kick. Acosta finds the space. Can't get it on goal. Here's Conti. Into Tonali. Over to Barella. Pellegrini now. Out wide for Emerson. Corner kick. Italy are trying to find the open look. Here's Chiesa. McKenzie heads it away. Only to Cardone. Over to Caldara now. Chiesa again. Gooch tackles away. Here's Robinson with the throw-in. Gets it to Areola. He makes the run. Takes the shot. Donnarumma makes a save. Here's Bernardeschi. Into Caldara. Just over the bar there. Pellegrini. Up to Bernardeschi. Cardone now. Can't get the shot off. That one goes wide. Triple sub from Italy. Here's Robinson on the left. Gets it to Areola. Passes back to Robinson. Keaton Parks now takes a shot. That one's blocked. Still no shots on target from Italy. 3 for us and 1 Woodwork. Here's Acosta. Possession seems more even now. Conti heads it away. Alvarez is on it. Again headed away. Carter Vickers now to Alvarez. Oh, poor foul there. Just wide from Acosta. Looks like we could use another sub. I'd like to take Acosta off. I don't really have anybody good to put on for him. I could take Gooch off. I'm going to put Julian Green on. He prefers the left wing though. 15 minutes left. Conti. Back to Rugani. Conti again. Here's Barella. Up to Pellegrini. Bernardeschi. Out wide. On the counterattack. Gives it up to Cardone. He's got the space. There's the shot on target. And it's 1-0 Italy. Nothing Stefan could do. Good pass here. I'm not exactly sure where the breakdown was. I think that's Carter Vickers, number 4. So Green comes on. Here he is on the left wing, up to Robinson. Alvarez, over to Robinson. Can't get the cross in. Robinson with the throw. Here's Carter Vickers, up to Yedlin. Out to Robinson. Here's Julian Green. That's deflected for a corner. Some decent possession in dangerous areas, but we just can't find the killer pass. Almost a loose ball there. Early cleared away. Corner kick. Here's Acosta. Donnarumma with the easy grab. McKenzie up to Green. He's got some space and fresh legs. Up to Sargent with the header. Does well to keep it on goal. Areola now. Up to Yedlin. Back to Areola. Acosta to Alvarez. Tries a shot. It's blocked. 5 minutes of added time. Here's Keaton Parks to Alvarez. Up to Julian Green. Again, plenty of passing here, but no progress. We do still have it on positive, so not sure what else we would need to do. Maybe we need to just hammer balls in the box more. Parks is blocked. Here's Cardone, the goal scorer, on the counterattack. Carter Vickers makes a good tackle. Alex Tellez up to Cardone. Barella now. No reason for Italy to press the play. Out to Bernardeschi. He wins a corner. He will take it as well. He's taking his sweet time. Too far there, goal kick. Certainly a different game than the one against Egypt. My bigger concern than our performance are the injuries we've had. John Brooks isn't too concerning. We have capable center backs. Hyman really affects our depth, though, at center mid. And of course, Pulisic and McKennie are some of our best players. That's quite a lengthy list to have for the World Cup. 1 minute here remaining of stoppage time. We are still trying to find the equalizer. Here's Green, wins a corner. I'm going to push it up to attacking so we can get some guys forward. Here's Alvarez. Gets on the loose ball. Back to Areola. To Parks. His shot is blocked. Italy have 7 blocked shots. So it shows you how capable they've been defensively. And there's the final whistle. 1-0 in the end. Maybe we were the better team, but they certainly took more opportunity of their chances. Unlucky, boys. Emerson Hyman is out for 4 months. So we're down to only 21 players in the squad. But that's going to do it for today. I think for the World Cup, we're going to do 1 match per episode. But they may be a little longer and not as tightly edited as some of the other episodes were. It's going to be tough, though, without some of our best players. I'm still confident of getting out of the group. And then we'll see who we get paired with in the knockout stage. But we have at least 2 episodes left, and I've been looking forward to the World Cup for a long time. So I hope you will join us. For now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Football Manager 19. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a good night. We got more up here, and that's it. We failed the event. Makes it 2-0.
For duty.
Get all these archers behind the lines. The good news is that we are profitable. We need to focus on the boat. I've been cuckolded. -100%. Job done.